We'll go with them 4. All right, 2 balls. So, what we did with the under 14 boys in our first session, and what takes 2 weeks to build up before we go, is we're just looking at the backdoor cuts. The concept of moving out and in. Okay, we're not even looking at moves if you catch the ball. So what we're going to have at every basket is 2 girls with the ball, which you stand up at the top of the 3-point line, and you 2 start here. So we were just teaching cutting, change of pace and direction, and we were teaching giving a pass to that cutter. That's all we did with under 14s for a whole session. This was an hour and a half, and it really should be like 2 or 3 weeks before you even look at moves. So all we looked at was that concept of when you see a teammate make eye contact. Now, a lot of people cut before they make eye contact. So if Emma's looking that way, why would you run up here and expect Emma to give you the ball? So what you want every time you make a cut is eye contact with your partner. So you're going to look for eye contact. And what we're going to imagine is that the defender is running with you and is stopping you from passing. The most important thing we looked at was our footwork. You're going to imagine on this spot, that's the moment you realize the defender is stopping you from getting that pass. And what we want to teach is a change of pace and direction where we knock out that defender in the biggest step possible. So this foot here can cover about 2 meters. This foot can only cover about 30 centimeters. And your body's open to the defender. So you can't lock them out. So it's really important that you learn on your change of pace and direction. Now it really helps if Emma throws a fake. Yeah, Emma throw a fake to that pass there. Because that makes that defender dive into that pass on the end first. But we're going to change pace and direction. And then we're going to lock out. And Emma's going to give a leading bounce pass where I'm running in and I'm taking a lap. Yeah? Now here's our drill. Okay? After I shoot, I just grab the ball and I go up to Emma's spot. And Emma is sprinting round. And you're going to go down to the bottom afterwards. Okay? And as soon as you see your partner's ready to pass and you have eye contact, you'll go next. Does that make sense? So the shooter becomes the passer and the passer becomes the next shooter. Now, what we did with the under 14s is we just looked at various moves of finishing around the basket for the first 45 minutes. So we looked at straight layup, we looked at power layup, we looked at reverse layup, and then we looked at up and under, which is a fake, and you go under the defender and go. And we also, even with the under 14s, looked at the spin. But at under 12s, I'm just going to see, can you take a left-hand layup? But they're the things Tony will build up throughout the year. He might decide to go, no, all I want is jump stop, power layup, or a layup with our left hand, or he might want to move on. Okay, so for my girls, I made sure they could reverse layup at under 12s and take a normal layup. But we didn't do the spin moves and up and unders. But they're the things our under 14s, our under 16s should be looking at. Okay, so that is what we're looking for there. So here's our wee drill. Okay, could you come back up here?